Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Anime Breakdown Show. I'm your host, your boy, vxKingPinxv, coming at you guys with another great show. Today's show is going to be, I guess, my first impressions video, my completion of, the first 1 through 12, my, just everything. This is going to be Arata, the Legend. Wow. Okay, wow. What more could I say? What more could I possibly say? This show is absolutely great. It's definitely a must watch. Just giving you guys just a little insight about how I feel about it. There's only been so many good anime that I truly enjoy, and as long as they keep what they've had these past 12 episodes coming, I would definitely be in on it. The first thing that I ever fell in love with was Dragon Ball Z. That was the first thing that started it all. Second one rolls right into Naruto. I really wasn't a big anime fan until I got a little older, started realizing everything anime doesn't necessarily mean karate. Woo! Or some crazy jutsu or whatever, I had to learn to grow and accept that, there's more than the anime just who can have the best karate moves, okay? But this cartoon, Arata, whatever you want to call it, The Legend, is absolutely phenomenal. Great storyline, great dialogue, decently mature, somewhere between PG-13 and semi-rated R. But the animation is great. The fighting is great. The whole setup is it has the potential to be a great anime. Okay, I haven't started reading the mangas yet, but after finishing first 1 through 12, I can definitely say I'm going to start reading the manga chapters. I normally don't really like them. Naruto's really the only one I really like and enjoy. I've tried other ones, but they sometimes don't catch my attention for whatever reason. And then that also means I don't really have a love for the show, but I enjoy watching it. This one, I want to see what's going to happen next. That's pretty much all I can say. I want to see what's going to happen next, how strong this character is going to become, the dynamics of emotion that comes along with it. It's absolutely amazing. It was good from from start to finish. Your main characters are Arata and Arata. These guys switched souls and took each other's bodies in two different aspects of the world that we know as the modern world and this ancient world. And with this comes all these different problems of people in the ancient world who make each other submit to them either by force or by will or by love or respect, whatever you want to call it. But they can, transcend their spiritual selves into different ones for whatever reason, and then go into the other one's sword or Hayagami or whatever you want to call it. So once that power transfer happens, they gain more power. And some of them submit by force, some of them submit by the love of their half of the person. Their life force is not necessarily gone, it just lives on through them. Amazing. If you watched this past episode 12, nonetheless, his crazy friend, Hadawaki, who's just, basically, it all started over a fucking race. I mean, they were friends, and they all started over a race, and he assumed that his friend lost to him. Now, in my mind, I think it's going to happen where he's going to be like, I never lost to you. You just beat me. If they do that, that would be kind of cruddy, but, I can see something corny like that happen, because at the end of the day, it is a cartoon. But like someone else said, it all started over a race. This emotional character, Kadawaki, he has emotional problems, kind of like Sasuke, but in a sense, he's just seems like a spoiled brat. And he started beating up his best friend at the time and making fun of him, treating him like garbage, and he started to become a depressed kid. Arata started becoming depressed, and he started, hiding within himself, staying away from people, basically on the verge of like one of those suicide kids. Once he got into the ancient world, he started getting more encouraged, more love from this his potential love partner, Arata, and we're seeing that relationship develop over the last 12 episodes. And during their final meetup in episode 12, he was able to have one of the masters submit to him, will help him succeed in defeating Katawaki, and he also gained the final level, the final glow. When he had the magical golden wings, and he looked like a king. He more looked like a god than a king, but they said he looked like a king. Kanate was like in awe. Everybody was in awe. You couldn't help but to be in awe. Kanagi was in awe. Akatsuki was, well, he wasn't there. Just everybody. Everybody was in awe. To the point where after he defeated the guy, he ended up hugging his love interest and giving her a gift, and the rest of the Hagagamis ended up giving their spiritual life, their essence to him to help further his battle to bring peace to the nation and to just have everybody prosper. So Katawaki at this point in time has to step up his game. He has to get stronger. He has to get demonized. He has to go take over somebody else, Hagagami, other than trying to just go back and beat up old boy Arata. The future Arata, or the other Aratas who's in the modern times who took his place, he has problems of his own. He has a protagonist now who is there to, I'm assuming, kill him at this point in time. But we really don't know how this is going to turn out. And then I got this emotion like, what the hell's going to happen when this is all over? Will he just want to go back home? Would he want to leave Kota behind? Who in the hell wouldn't want to be king after he did everything? He's just going to give it to this other Arata? Like, oh, let me just hand this shit over to you? No, I don't like that. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope he ends up staying forever until he dies, and then somehow they magically switch places and life starts all over. We need to see him finish out this life. We need to see him save the princess. We need to see him become the king. Well, we're just going to have to see how this all turns out. It felt like the season was ending based off how they were ending this particular episode, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to investigate. Regardless of the fact, I'm going to start reading the manga chapter, so it continues for me regardless. I really enjoyed it that much. So you guys got to definitely join me on the manga journey. If it continues with the shows, definitely continue with the show. But first impression, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys, when you guys check it out, you can enjoy it that much as me. Please come back and leave a comment. Please come back and rate. This was a great show. As always, do your thing below. Rate, comment, subscribe. Express how you feel. And continue to join me. As always, peace.